Are you tired of people just always sending you negative energy? Whether it's a coworker that's maybe jealous of the job that you do, or somebody you thought was a friend is jealous because maybe you have a boyfriend and they don't, or just a man in your life or woman in your life, depending on who you are. All that negative energy piles up on you. So today what I want to teach you about is some tools that you can use to help reverse all of this, okay? So stick around and get your pad and pen ready and take some notes and learn something today. I'm LadyStarFire, and today I want to teach you how to reverse back all that negative energy, okay? Now, there are a lot of different ways to do this. I make a candle called Karma's a Bitch, and it works really well to send all that stuff back, especially if you know exactly who it is. And if you don't, that's okay too. There's ways of taking care of that also, okay? But, there's also reversal candles and things, and I'm just going to go through a list of some various types of things. I make 2 different types of reversible candles. They're a double action. That means that it has 2 colors, okay? So I make a green and black, which is to reverse back some money issues. And I make a red and black, which is for everything else. All the garbage that somebody wants to try to send to you, do to you, wish upon you, whatever, okay? Whatever they're doing, we just, reverse the energy back. Now, sometimes I look at reversals as playing ping pong because, okay, I throw something at you, you throw it back at me, and we just keep doing this thing back and forth. When you're tired of doing that, then the simplest thing is do a karma, something that just stops it, okay? There are different types of spells and things that you can do to just stop it dead in its tracks and be done, okay? So we'll cover a lot of this stuff in this one, and there's some things that may be covered in other ones, all right? And if you need something specific, pop a comment down there and tell me. And I'm sorry if it takes me a minute sometimes to, get to answering. If it's a response on a new video, I will usually get, and you're like the first one, I actually get notified that there is a comment on there. If it's multiple ones, I don't always. So I apologize because I get busy making candles, taking care of customers, making other products that I make and different things. So it can sometimes maybe take me a day or 2 or whatever before I actually catch that you did a comment. I just answered a bunch of them today. So anyway, if that's the case, feel free to call my shop, ask a question, or even just call and go, hey, I left you a comment. Can you come answer it when you get a chance? Okay. I think my number may be down in the description somewhere. If not, it is 731-265-4269. And I'm here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and that is Central Time. All right. So anyway, let's get on with this. All right. And hit that subscribe if you like my stuff. All right. So there are some things that, tools that we use. And there's a lot of different ways of doing this. So we're going to go down a little list here and made my list over here so I don't forget anything. And I'll probably remember some things that aren't on my list. So that's like when you go to the grocery store. So let's get started. Now, there are certain tools that just simply know exactly what to do, okay? It is their only job. So therefore, you don't have to go, your job is to do this, okay? It already knows what its job is, all right? So we're going to cover some of those and how to use them and kind of move on from there, okay? Now, I've talked to y'all before about mirror magic. There's different ways of doing it. Mirrors reflect back, okay, whatever someone is sending to you. It's one of the best protection things you can do. Now, there's different ways of doing it. You can take a picture, okay, of, you, your loved ones, whoever it is that you're wanting to protect. And if you have a mirror, like a dresser mirror, something like that's really good because you can get behind it and put the face of that picture on the back side of the mirror, okay? That way the face of the mirror is here. And that way you're protected behind it. You can see out, but they can't see in. And anything they're throwing at you gets reflected right back to them. You can also get a mirror box. I have a lady that does this wonderful job. She does stained glass, so she makes me mirror boxes. And basically what that is it's a box that is made of mirrors, and it reflects out on all 6 sides. So you put things in it of you and your loved ones that you're wanting to protect, whether it's pictures, hair, whatever, that is yours. It's a tag lock connected to you and each person inside of that box. And then you're protected from all angles. No matter which way somebody wants to send something at you, it can't get to you, okay? So, that's a great protection type thing. It's, kind of like making the protection jar and burying it in your backyard. I have a video on that, and so that's something else you can go look at, okay? And, of course, we have candles, okay? We can do so much with candles. You can do my black and white candle spell, so remove negativity, bring in the positive. You can do the reversible candle like I talked about. I make mine, and, with the oils and herbs already in it and charged for its purpose. So it's just one of those things that its whole purpose is to reverse back, whatever negative someone is sending to you, okay? All you have to do is give it direction, and that's what's really important. You have to give it direction, and you can't be super emotional when you do these sort of things because your energy gets scattered. You're going, so-and-so's doing this to me, and I just got to burn this candle, and I'm just going to do all this stuff. And you're like, no, okay, that's not okay to do. You have to wait and calm yourself, ground yourself, so that you can be focused, all right? We have to be focused on what we're doing. We have to be able to go, Jane Doe, has been doing this, and I want it all sent back to her, blah, 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 okay? Attach that to the candle, put it underneath the candle. If you're using, something that's not in a jar, carve it in the candle, okay? And then dress it down with oil and light it. And then send that back, okay? If we're too emotional about stuff, we have a tendency to get out of control with it. Because you're upset, you're mad, they did this, and sometimes you might be wrong, and that can also be bad. So that's why you make sure you send back only what they've sent to you. But if you're too emotional, you can go overboard, all right, and cause harm as opposed to reflecting back. Then you have bad karma, okay? So we have to be careful and make sure that we're calm. That's why my favorite thing back when I worked at this one particular job, and they after the new boss took over, I got off work really angry a lot of times. So when I would walk into my shop after I got off of work, my thing was black candles at midnight. It was my way of doing two things. One, it warned everybody, Sherry's in a really bad mood, so leave her alone and give her a chance to calm down. The other thing was, it was my thing to myself also that I was not going to go touch a candle. I was not going to go touch herbs. I wasn't going to go touch anything that had to do with that, okay? Midnight was my key thing, okay? So the point is, that meant I couldn't do anything till at least midnight. Well, come midnight, my butt's in bed. But it meant I had to have time to calm down, okay? Because I was that angry. And if I'm that angry, I'm going to do something stupid. All right. So we calm down, we ground, and we think rationally about it. It's kind of like people disciplining their kids. You don't do it when you're mad because you're going to go overboard and it's going to be bad. You calm down, you have a talk with the child, and then you choose the proper discipline. Okay. So it's the same, no matter what part of your life, take a minute, step back, breathe, calm down before you act. Okay? And then there's choosing herbs that do things that protect, cleanse, send things back, get in their head, all sorts of things like that. Rue is one that we use for protection, just like we use sandalwood or sage, and several other ones are all good for protection. All right. Calamus is a commanding herb. All right. Rosemary helps to cleanse. It also kind of amps things at times. Dittany of Crete helps get into the head. It's also good for spirit contact. So, there's just a lot of herbs out there, for depending on what you're doing that you can add to, your candle or your, mix with your incense. Now, that being said, make sure, do your research. Not all herbs should be burned or breathed in okay, when they're burning. So don't mix herbs or put herbs on charcoal or whatever if they're dangerous to breathe the smoke of, okay? So always do your research, please. And just because something's okay for one doesn't mean it's okay for the other. So please be careful with, doing that. Because just because it's natural doesn't mean it's 100% safe, okay? So be safe in your magic. And for new people, you're beginning, you've been watching too much TikTok or whatever, and, so you found this spell, which might be garbage to begin with, or backwards, or harmful, or whatever. Don't try to do complicated spells, all right? If you need something done and you're not sure how to do it, send me a comment. Put a comment down below, or send me a message. Come join my community and ask me. I will be more than happy to tell you how to do something the right way, okay? But don't be out here trying to do these complicated spells because you found it in a spell book or wherever, okay? Any spell you get from somewhere, you need to always find a way to personalize it anyway, okay? So please be careful. There's spells that I will do that you shouldn't do because you don't have the experience behind it, okay? And, it's like some people say, just go do a spell. Well, that's okay sometimes. Do you always have to do a spell inside of a circle? No. Is it safer? Yes. Okay, if you know how to properly cast a circle and dismiss a circle. If you don't, come take my classes and I'll teach you. Okay, but doing a spell inside of a protective circle is a lot safer because you've created a sacred space. In any spell work, you still want to have a sacred space before you do this, okay? So there's always nasty things out here going, I'll help you. Makes you think of back in the olden days where they go, candy little girl. Okay, yeah, no, we don't do any of that kind of stuff. So inside of a protective circle, these little nasties hanging around out here can't get in there to influence you and get you to do something the wrong way or go, yeah, here, you want to help me? Go ahead. No. Okay, there's a bigger price to pay then than whatever it was you were going through in the first place, okay? So, yes, creating a sacred space is a good thing to do and do your spell work within it. And then you dismiss your circle, and allow the energies to go out and do whatever it is that you were wanting to do with your spell work, okay? And I can probably teach you some simple ways. I think I did a video actually teaching a little bit about, casting circles. So, that's something that you can use. But, even if you, do a ring of salt, with intent, something, okay? Do something to create a sacred space if you don't already have one that you, an altar room or something that you use, okay? So anyway, if you have questions about that, you know where to find me, okay? Leave a comment below. You can go to my website and send me a message that way. It's charlottesmysticalweb.net. You can come join my community, which is Sacred Legacy Builders on the platform School. Join the community, and you have access to me right there. You can send a private message in there. You can put a comment in there, and you'll get answers from other people in the community as well. It's a safe place. It's our answer to not Facebook, okay? Because there's no politics, there's no drama, there's no hate, there's no any of that garbage in there, okay? We deal with enough of that. This is our safe place, okay? And it is free to join. I've got free and paid classes in there, but come on and join our community and, ask your questions, learn, okay? Learn the right way to do things so that, you're not just like a TikTok witch or any of that garbage that's out there that's harming you and not helping you, okay? Now, here's the thing too, and I've seen people do this. They do a reversible, and they just know Mary over there is the one that did it. They do a reversible, all these good things start happening to Mary. I'm like, what the heck? I know she's the one that did this. I just know she is. And now nothing happened except she's getting all this good stuff. I'm just going to do something. Now I'm going to burn a black candle on her because I'm going to make sure. No. You're just building up karma. Stop doing more and more and more, okay? Because when you do a reversible, and you send back everything they have sent to you, wished upon you, done to you, whatever, and only good things happen to them, when that happens, one of two things is going on. One, it wasn't them to begin with. Two, maybe they were the hand of karma for you, for something you've done. Okay? Well, actually three. We're going to add a third one to that. Number three, it was just your own crap. Okay? I've talked about this way back, many videos. Look in your own backyard. Ask yourself, what could I have done that caused me to go through this? It's not always psychic attack. It's not always spells coming from somewhere else. There are a lot of times it's you. Okay? Something you did that caused it. So think about it. Actually, think about all of that before you start doing spell work to begin with. Okay? Really, write down. Okay, I taught this in my video on psychic attack. Write down, all right, everything that's been going on, and then go through it. Okay, so lost my job. Well, I wasn't going to work on time every day. That's probably why. I was getting written up. That's probably why. That's not magic somebody's working against you. That's you being irresponsible. Okay? So, but do that with everything. And then, if you still have things left, then there's a chance that maybe somebody's doing something. And if you ever want to know, contact me. I will help you figure it out. That's what I'm here for, okay? I'm here to help you. But always check your backyard first. And then, now, if you have confirmation because, Mary said, you pissed me off, so I'm going to hex you, or I don't like you, so I'm going to hex you. Okay, then, here's the thing. One, it was negative of her to say it. Two, she may not have actually done anything. But you believed she was going to. And what happened then? All this crap started happening because you created it. Okay? Because you believed she was going to do it. You put energy into that. Okay? You actually created that hex or curse. Okay? Based on what she said. You know what? Go ahead, do what you want. I don't have time for your negativity. I refuse to accept that into me. And smile. And go on about your business. Do not give them a second thought. Now, if something starts happening with that, even when you have that attitude, yeah, okay, now it's time to give it back. Okay? And we either do a reversible, karma, something. Okay? But that's how we handle those. So, I hope this helps you, okay? And if you are enjoying my videos, please click the buttons down below. Click the bell. I have a video, as a general rule, comes out every Monday. And so sometimes I pop in other ones. It just kind of depends. But anyway, click the bell. That way you'll know every time I do post something. And hit the subscribe if you haven't. Leave me comments. Click the like. I need the like because for some reason, YouTube has not been sending out my videos. I was getting 200, 300, 400 views, and now I'm getting less than 100. So something is going on. And, did y'all quit liking my content maybe? I don't know. Tell me down below. If there's something you want, tell me what you want, and I will be happy to make videos on those things that you actually want. And maybe that's the problem. I don't know. So anyway, I wish you all the best. And, until the matter of fact, there'll be more videos popping up here. If you haven't seen them, go watch them. So you'll learn something else. Until the next time, have a wonderful day and blessed be.